Hi everybody, welcome to the video. I'm in Russia, as you already know from the last video, and I am in St. Petersburg, which is a stunning city. You can see from the shots that I've done, it was so beautiful to explore it in winter because I haven't seen Russia in snow for 5 years. This is the last time I was here in winter. I was here during summer months a few times recently, but not winter. So I was just completely in awe of snow and the blue skies and the architecture. This is what you call instant death. If one of these icicles falls on your head, it goes through your skull. And this is why they actually have this security guards right there so that you don't walk under. Look at the frozen river. There's so many footsteps. People just don't care and walk over. I wouldn't risk it. I think it's deep frozen, but still, I wouldn't want to do that. Of course, I have indulged in a lot of traditional Russian food. I've checked out a few bakeries. It's just such a joy to be able to sit inside and have no lockdown. It still felt surreal to me compared to London to have this kind of freedom. And I was a bit overwhelmed with a lot of people on the streets and almost feeling like being on a different planet. 2 points of attention, this frozen thing and that Russian doll. So I had a few days on my own in freedom in St. Petersburg after I tested negative in COVID and after my self-isolation. And after that, I actually took a train to Moscow, which is a 4-hour train, very quick. And then I took another train to the city where my parents live. So overall, I had a really great time with my family. I didn't really film much. There are some shots of the city and the food, but all I was doing for 2 weeks was pretty much eating, staying inside. It was quite cold as well. So it was just really nice to be able to hug your parents every single day. It's just something I really missed, having family around. Guys, my dinner, I can't even describe how happy I am. So obviously cucumbers, tomatoes. But this is like this special fish and the rye bread, like really good rye bread. And this is actually made from aubergines. It's amazing, like zucchini paste. What you do, you usually put it on bread. Oh my god. If you're Russian and you're watching this, you probably think this is really such a soldier food or not glamorous, but honestly, this is all I want. Merry Christmas to me. Oh my god, look at all the snow. Thank god I got these new boots from Dr. Martens. They're really warm, so in my whole trip they've been keeping me perfectly warm, even with normal socks. I sized up. I'll put a link if you guys want this kind of boots. After 2 weeks with my family, I went back to St. Petersburg because I was supposed to fly to London, but my flight got cancelled. For some reason, they had, some issues with COVID, so they postponed the flight and they refunded me, and it was quite a messy situation. At the same time, I was feeling kind of not wanting to leave. The sun was shining brighter, it got warmer, it wasn't as crazy cold anymore. Hey guys, I'm still in St. Petersburg. I think I might stay here because I found a place that is 250 pounds, 240 pounds for a whole month with everything included, like bills, weekly cleaning, and it's very similar to where I was staying the last time. So yeah, because if I go back to London, they have this new rule of paying 2 tests upon arrival, which is 210 pounds. Plus I need to make another test to go to London. So for the same money, I can stay here for a month, or I can go to London and be in lockdown. Plus, life here in general is much cheaper, and I have my laptop, so I can work here and do everything I need. I think I might stay for 3 weeks, 4 weeks, until lockdown ends. Obviously, if the tests are still there, I will still have to pay that to come back. But even flights in general right now are limited, and in a month's time they should resume. And I need to make some difficult decisions about my dog, which is heartbreaking. I don't know, I just think that sometimes you need to be selfish for yourself. And I know she's having a good time right now in London, and yeah. Guys, I decided to stay. I moved to another area. This is a cheaper place, although it's bigger. and different interior, kind of like more classic with a brick wall. I'll show you around. So this is the entrance. You just come in and you have a little cloakroom space to put your coats. And then you have a little wardrobe with a safe like that, little desk, and over here you have a mini fridge. There we go. And then the bedroom area. So you have TV, a big windowsill, which I love because you can just sit there and have a coffee and hang around. Bed. And then you have a mini kitchen with everything. There's like a little pot, little pan, some knives and spoons, and all I really need. Yeah, so I'm excited to spend, I don't know, probably a couple more weeks here, and then I will see what happens with the UK and if things are getting back to normal, because right now for me there's no point of coming back and being locked down when I can spend the same money on the tests for 1 month rent here with everything included. And let me just show you the bathroom. This is a mirror. Ooh. So again, quite basic, just you know, necessities. And the shower. Yep. Home, new home. I decided to stay because at the same time UK announced that their lockdown will be eased in the beginning of April, so I thought I might as well just enjoy normal life. And the gyms are open in St Petersburg, and this time after seeing my family I was already less cautious about being out and about. I went out to a couple of shops, to some vintage markets, just having normal life. Favorite part about this new place is that in the morning the sun hits my window and then my kitchen gets really bright. Just makes the whole day start well. First thing I bought for my studio is these slippers. They're super cheap, maybe like £1. I posted on my Instagram and then my mother said that's very not attractive. This is really for grandmother's style. But I think it's cute. What do you guys think? I think it's adorable. The little kitchen had everything I need in terms of cutlery and obviously the kettle, the pots and pans. One thing I did buy is this rinser for veggies, just convenient. And also I got myself a bigger mug because I can't drink from these teeny tiny mugs. Seriously, who drinks? It's so small. This one, in fact, much better. What else did I get? I got 2 extra cutting boards. They're plastic, thin and cheap. I also got little cloth, this one, a towel, and also I got some gloves because there is no dishwasher. I'll be doing all of my dishes, and in order to protect my lady hands, I use gloves. And also for extra cleaning, because in this apartment I get cleaning once a week. In case I need to clean the floors or anything at all with chemicals in my hands, I think it's just always better to use gloves. And this little shelf, I have honey, vitamin C, couple of teas, and then vitamins I brought from London. I actually need to buy my supplements because when I came here I didn't realize I'm gonna stay for this long. I thought it would only be like a month maximum. I just brought 2 pots of vitamins and they're all running out, so I need to head over to a little supplement store today. And then I also got some kitchen towels, of course. Microwave, I'm not sure if I'll be using. And let's see what's in my fridge right now. Not much. Eggs and milk and coffee. Fun fact, my mom always keeps coffee in fridge and she reminded me. Now I do it as well. And over here under the sink I have some fresh veggies and fruits. So I have some radishes over there, cucumbers and some onions. And over here they're like longer bits to keep. So this is buckwheat, which is sold in plastic bags. So you just boil the bag and it's very convenient in terms of portion. And this one is kind of like aubergine paste. I'm obsessed. Here I have not much, just plates and some little napkins. And I got a sharp knife as well for cutting everything I need. This one is such a good one. It's small, sharp and light, so it's good for meat, salads. I don't really cook anything else. And cutting some grapefruit. And these are really cute. My mom made them with crochet. They're really beautiful and she's so good at it. I always told her she should sell them as a business, but obviously it takes ages to make it, and I think she just does it for fun. She doesn't want to make it, you know, for sale, but they're just really cute, and she makes all different types of patterns. And usually these bits, I'm not sure what you call them in English, they're just for, you know, holding hot pans or pouring things out, or for the oven, because they're quite thick. You don't really feel like you're burning your hand. So just a little touch that reminds me of my mom, which is also in the same country, but 15 hours drive away. Russia is too huge. You know, one thing about having this teeny tiny kitchen makes me think that why do we chase such big spaces and big apartments, and we want more and more and more, when actually all you really need is something small like this. I would definitely be happy with another countertop, so maybe just like a bit of space here. In fact, this table does fold up, but I just think it will get in the way of going to the toilet and out and about. But seriously, small spaces are much cozier, no? This will be today's lunch. It is meat dumplings. They're called pilmeni, and these are made with beef and pork, as well as sour cream. So these usually take, I don't know, like 10-15 minutes to boil with a bit of salted water. This is how they look inside. And now I can put sour cream on top, which is cold, and they're very hot, so this way makes it perfect temperature, ready to eat. I love them. It's like my favorite food. Dinner plans. I'm having a massive salad of radishes, cucumbers, and tomatoes. And then here I got some bread. It's actually called Finnish bread because Finland is quite close to St Petersburg. So sometimes they have similar products. But I just tasted it, and it's just like a nice dark rye. I think it's made for making sandwiches, so it's like split in half. And then I got some fish. This one is like a warm baked, I'm not sure what you call it. It has skin on the back. So what I'll do, I'll probably like slice it down and have it with the bread and the salad. So from what you've seen in this video, I guess it's not a surprise that I've definitely gained weight. I have no idea how much I weigh, but I feel my clothes are super tight. So I decided to really step it up in terms of my nutrition and training, and get into calorie deficit and train hard and look better.